Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here. Today with your weekly replay video. Well, what would have normally been your weekly bonus replay video, but of course with this being patch week, we had a lot of news to go over. But have no fear, you're getting your replay video today. And today's replay video is featuring the Tier 10 Italian battleship, the Sicilia, which is the what if the Colombo was actually built, then after Italy surrendered, it went to the United States, and the US refitted it with a bunch of American secondary guns that also fires sap. So this is the sap secondary Colombo that we have all craved for years, but it's something, and we'll get to that as we go through the replay. Now, this is a live reaction replay, so I am sitting down and watching this with you guys for the very first time. I have no idea what happens in this replay besides a very vague description that's normally attached with the email or the Discord message that I get with these replays. So, it's like we're sitting down together watching for the very first time. I'm right behind you, behind in your walls, behind you in the toilet. If you're driving, look up, there's a car heading right towards you. But anyway, you guys get the idea. Now, the Sicilia is... Oh, by the way, our driver today is one Skyra, who I believe this is their very first time on the channel. So, thanks for sending it in, Skyra. Anyway, with the Sicilia, so while you do get the sap secondary guns, you do get the exhaust smoke generator, you unfortunately don't get sap on the main battery guns because, well, we've all been victim of Colombo's 15-inch sap shells, right? And having that with sap secondaries would be a little bit too much. Now, Skyra is running a full secondary build on his Colombo, but it looks like he does not have superintendent, so this might be a full secondary build, or he just doesn't have a 21-point commander just yet. So he spawned down south. Looks like the majority of the team went south as well. The red team is already capturing the C cap. You got a few ships that went up north to the C cap. Ooh, they're taking the C and B cap already. Yet nobody went to the mid, which not a lot of players go to the mid early on in this map, but of course it sucks when you lose that. Oh, the points are flipped, by the way, as if you didn't see. You notice how the B cap has been claimed for the red team, yet the points are being added to the green team scoreboard. So yeah, we've got some replay tomfoolery happening here. Oh, look, Bo's in this match. Hi, Bo. How you doing? Anyway, so yeah, Missouri, Wisconsin over here. You got the Iowa Sisters. Constellation, it's heading up here as well. So I'm guessing what's happened is the majority of the red team has gone B and C, while the majority of the green team has just gone, well, A. As the Jaeger's now stepping into the A cap, because it's a pretty good bet. No, actually, the Cossacks over here. I was going to say it's a pretty good bet that the Red Destroyers went to the caps, but as you can see, the Cossack was last spotted about to enter the A cap. Jaeger does not want to get in a gunfight with the Cossack. That would be very bad for its health. Sub was briefly spotted out there. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, there's a few red ships over here at the B cap. I'm sorry, at the A cap. Alright, so secondaries are going. Smoke has been popped for Skyra Sicilia here. He's about to bounce off the Jaeger here real quick, and boop. Alright, got his smoke going, got his fighter up to spot for him. Threw it in reverse, I'm assuming because of the Cossack. And also because, well, you don't want to go running into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ships right away. But let's see what happens here. Smoke does only last for a few seconds, so I don't think there's enough time for him to completely back up. But, oh my god, he's showing an immense amount of self-control, not blasting that Wisconsin. You don't want to do that, of course, because your bloom's going to go up and you're going to get spotted, even though you are in smoke, so you just want to let your secondaries do their thing. Now, the secondary guns on the Sicilia, they are the 5-inch... Oh my god, that's... man, I'd be fighting my demons holding fire this hard on a broadside Constellation, but it is the right thing to do, because again, you don't want to get spotted before you absolutely have to. These guys are doing a very good job of blind firing him, though, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, so the Sicilia's secondary guns, they are 5-inch guns, which are way bigger than the normal secondary guns on... Okay, obliterate him, you're going to lose your smoke now. They're much bigger than the normal 90mm secondary guns that you get on the Italian battleships, but their accuracy is not all that great, as you guys can see. They're okay when dealing with... Oh, beautiful, beautiful. God, that was lovely. That was, what, a 30k salvo to that Constellation? I don't know why Bro just put it in park in front of what's the Sicilia smoke, you know. But the world may never know. But anyway, yeah. So the accuracy is not really that great. It's fine when you're dealing with battleships and such, which obviously the 5-inch sap shells they're more than capable of dealing with battleships. But unfortunately, when it comes to destroyers, they tend to miss a lot because of their accuracy. Don't get me wrong, if they do manage to hit, they're doing some real damage to them, but it's just kind of... And plus, you only have... Well, let me see if we got the secondary range up on the replay. That's my Windows key. That's not my... that's not my control key. Let's see. Yeah, it's only 11.3 kilometers with a full build, so it's really short range, unfortunately. Now, of course, using that in conjunction with the smoke, like we just saw, can get some stuff done. But it's, at tier 10, we're talking at least 12 kilometers is considered, good secondary range. Here comes some torpedoes from, I'm assuming, the Kazakh. Ooh, bro just won the lottery right there. Alright, so situation update. The enemy team is pulling far and away ahead. So, geez, they are approaching 300 points in the lead right now, because the green team has not managed to secure a single cap just yet. And there goes their other destroyers. Now they're down both destroyers, which sucks. Monarch does manage to pick up the San Diego there, so there you go. Monarch, that's a pretty good ship now. Oh no, the Kazakh has found the Shinano. What? That was like, oh, that sucks, because Shinano, man. Shinano's pretty amazing right now. So the fact that they're about to lose it here is terribad. Okay, looks like. Oh, coming in clutch there. Never mind, the Wisconsin's got him. Oh man, okay, he might get away. He should have gone undetected after that. There are some AP shells in the air, and ooh, okay, Wisconsin. Oh yeah, I think Wisconsin uses reload booster. If he survives this salvo, I think the Shinano should be good. And oh my god, that the stars aligned. He got an amazing bit of dispersion out. Oh no, the salmon was spotting him. An amazing bit of dispersion out of the Sicilia second primary guns, and then that happens. Alright, now unfortunately, there is a salmon right there. He gets both of his ASW charges out on him. Looks like, yeah, gets it directly with the first round of depth charges, and nothing with the second round? Oh, dang. But thankfully, everyone else did dogpile the salmon. So, oh no, he turned. You can see the oil slick on the surface. So typically with like the ASW charges, you want to drop one charge, get that oil slick going on him, then save the second round for the oil slicks, because now we have a much better idea of where he's at. But unfortunately, if you drop both of them, you can't do those quick follow-up salvos, and by the time it comes back up, the oil slick's probably going to be almost done. Although it looks like this salmon did use his damage con right away, so now he's got to ride this out for the full duration. Alright, so let's see what Skyra's going to do here. He's, looks like he's just kind of stalking the submarine and trying to get to the B cap. Because that is definitely what the team needs now. They're down both destroyers and their carrier. So they are at a massive disadvantage right now. You have no spotting from the destroyers anymore because they're all dead. No spotting from the carrier because he's dead. And no support from a Shinano, which sucks. A Shinano is probably one of the most cracked carriers in the game right now. And, oh, beautiful, nice salvo on that Wisconsin. And taking out, one of their more powerful tier 10 ships there. Beautiful. Nice shot, Skyra. Then you have a Hindenburg here, too. But, the submarine's back. Back again. He's going to eat two. Oh, and that was within their arming range. So that was, that hurt. 14k off of his nose. Although, shoot, his nose should be pretty well saturated by now. Hello, Velos. And, yeah, look. See, when they do hit, they do big numbers. But that was only one shell hitting. Oh, yeah, he's got this Velos, though. Yeah, he's way too close. There we go. Now the salmon. Oh, can we get a double strike? Can we get a double strike? Yeah. We got a double strike. Look at that, boys. Taking out the Velos and the Salmon back to back. Man is yoinking it back for his team. Alright. Dang. But the enemy team's 400 something points ahead right now. And that is a huge, huge point gap to overcome. And the enemy team sells a Shinano up. Looks like the friendly Salmon's about to have a very bad time now. Missouri's rolling up onto the Monarch, Iowa, and Sicilia show for some reason. So, dang. And there goes the Salmon. So, man, the kills are close, but the problem is the red team still has a carrier up, and they have such a big points lead. So, while this might have been a game that's pretty easy to yoink back, the fact remains they're so far ahead. Now, granted, their stealthiest thing right now is this Hindenburg, who this might be an amazing shot here. Ooh, it looks pretty good. Dang, overpins. Man, Hindenburgs kind of just explode sometimes when you catch them broadside like that, but I guess not if you're in a Sicilia. Speaking of Shinano, there he is driving on the Monarch, taking out a bit of his HP. Missouri's about to go down here. There we go. He's taken up by another Missouri. Now, he had the underwater explosion effect because it sounded quite aquatic there. Okay. Now, the problem is you got a Palmer and a Hindenburg and a Conqueror and a Shinano all up there heading towards the Golden Loo. We'll see if Bo makes it out of this one, ladies and gentlemen. And the other Missouri. So they're pretty outnumbered. There you go. There goes the other Missouri. So see, they're trading ship for ship right now, which normally if you had one more ship and a points advantage, you'd be okay. But again, they're now just getting under 400 points behind the enemy team. So if they keep losing ships like this, it's not going to do it. And Monarch manages to scoot. Eats one shell, two shell from the Conqueror naturally. Like the last salvo starts a fire on him. Bo does take out the Palmer, so good for him. Now it's him versus a Hindenburg. Okay, 3 ships left alive on the enemy team. Now keep in mind too, while there's still plenty of time left on the clock, the enemy team is getting very, very close to 1,000 points. So the friendly team needs to either get that C cap and stop the points gain, or they gotta wipe all of them out. And one of them is still a Shinano that's probably heading to the back of the map right now. Bo, for what he's been able to do, he's down to a little under 8k right now. And here comes the Shinano planes. And they missed? I think they missed. But the Hindenburg AP did not. Down to 1. There he goes. Oh, the Shinano did get him. Dang. Alright, so now Bo's dead. So, 3 ships left alive with the enemy team. They're all running for their lives. Conqueror's a pretty stealthy boat if he decides to go dark. Hindenburg now just has the entire northeastern chunk of the map to himself because all the green team ships are down here. So, this puts Skyra and this Hindenburg over here, the closest ones to the enemy team, and they have to take out these guys if they want to win. Now, we do have a Hindenburg up here as well, but I think the Shinano is going to absolutely bully him here for the next couple of minutes. And they are just a couple of ticks away now, ladies and gentlemen, from getting to 900 points. Which, this is not looking so good. So all they have to do is run and stay dark. Which is not really hard for a Conqueror and a Hindenburg to do. Although the Shinano apparently didn't get the memo. He's backing up. Oh, he tried to turn around, didn't you, buddy? That's not good. So, I don't know why the Shinano did... Well, I mean, because Bo is over there. So, the Shinano's kind of stuck. Okay, this is quite fortuitous for the friendly side. Okay, so they gotta murder this guy as fast as possible. 917. He is still behind the island for Skyra here. Hindenburg's pretty healthy, so let's see what transpires. Okay, is he coming out? He's actually coming out? Maybe. Because secondary gun started to fire. No. Why is he not throwing it in reverse? If I'm the Shinano, I am backing it up as fast as I can. But the Conqueror is opening up too. Okay, yeah, no, he is going in reverse. It's just a Shinano and it's slow. Bounce around the corner here. 940 points on the board for the red team. Apparently, the Shinano's busy arguing with somebody in chat. Still can't get the shells over just yet. It'd be a little sketchy here. Oof. Okay. I didn't know that. The Hindenburg is just shooting HE at the Shinano. If he was firing AP, this guy would be dead already. All the rocks, maybe. Let's see. Can he get it over the rocks? Gets some over the rocks, and not enough to get him down. Hindenburg's about to go down, though, so even if they do take out the Shinano, it's just going to buy them a little bit of time. All right, smoke up. Shinano should be going down here with this incoming AP. Yes, the Monarch of all ships brings him down. But unfortunately, that's only bought them a little bit amount of time, because there you go, 980 points, boys and girls. And we got to kill this Conqueror like yesterday. Ooh, and this is a Conqueror with a super heal. You can't let him get away, because he's just going to heal back all that damage. Okay, you just remove all of his health at once. That'll do it. Holy crap! Oh, is that a dev strike? That should have been a dev strike. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool and all, but still, they're at 964 points. Okay, someone's gotten to the C cap. They've stopped the points game. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, wow. That's, yeah. I'm sure that Conqueror is dazed and confused right now. Because, my god, dude's used to just shrugging off damage because of his super heal. Okay, there's still a Hindenburg left up. They take this... Oh, man. They take this C cap. They're still losing. Granted, of course, I don't think the Hindenburg can take out a Monarch and an Iowa. I don't know. I've seen stranger things happen in this game. So this is going to give them a great points income once they flip the C cap. And 3 minutes left on the clock. Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, yeah, he should be dead. Let's see. Who's going to get him, the Monarch or the Iowa? Maybe the Monarch. Monarch's kind of the underdog here. And he's down to 3K. Let's see. He's shooting at... I don't know what he's shooting at. He missed whatever the hell he was shooting at. Alright, Monarch's got his shells out. And there we go. The unsung hero of this match, the Monarch, takes out the Hindenburg. 227,000 damage done. Kraken unleashed for Skyra. With one hell of a salvo on that Conqueror. Man, if he didn't pull that off, that would have... I don't think they would have won. Because that Conqueror can kite forever. If he just has like a heal or two up. So, let's see. How much base XP was this? Should have been a fair amount. Game, are we not going to get the end screen? Well, that's just rude. We're sure she's not going to get the end screen. Oh, wow. I love this new glitch. Well, that sucks. I'm pretty sure that was at least like a 2.5, maybe 3K base XP game. Because he did just drain that Conqueror's HP there, along with the Velos. So I'm sure he's number one on the team. I'm sure he got an E. He got Kraken, Close Quarters Expert, Double Strike. Should have got Dev Strike for what he did to that Conqueror. Probably Confederate and High Caliber too there along the way, I think. So, yeah, good job, Skyra. I'm sorry your game didn't give us an end screen there. And he didn't include one in his email either, so I can't really... Well, let me double check. Maybe he did. Okay, he did. So he got 227,000 damage, 66 main battery shell hits, 5 ships sunk, 2 instances of flooding, solo cap, double strike, close quarters expert, dreadnought, kraken, high caliber, and Confederate. So yeah, look at him go. So unfortunately, we can't see the leaderboard to see where he came out on the team, but I'm assuming he came number 1. So yeah. Excellent job, Skyra. If you have a replay like this, please feel free to send it to the email linked down below or to the Discord, also linked down below. Hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday, wonderful rest of your weekend. Hope to catch you guys next one.